But first, neighborhood reporter Eric J. Dockery gives us a look at how the city of Bakersfield is deciding what to do with $25 million from urban and housing development.
The city of Bakersfield wants your help to decide how they should spend their money with their new HUD grant. I'm Eric J. Dockery, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter. Community members are invited to help decide how $25 million in federal housing, urban, and development funds will be spent in the next 5 years. The city plans on separating this money into 4 separate funds to provide for different areas in the city that needs attention.
Into 4 pots of what we need to spend. So there's community development, which is kind of this curb gutter sidewalk, the senior center, that kind of thing. There's home funds, and about a quarter of the funding is set aside for affordable housing construction. We also have a program for housing people with AIDS. That's also a part of it. And then we have our emergency solutions grant.
This isn't the first time the city received this grant. It applied in 2019, originally, and received the same amount of funding. Those funds were split up between multiple organizations.
As you can see in our center today, we have seniors in here. Without those funds, we wouldn't be able to assist seniors that come here either food insecure, lonely. We do provide socialization for them, as well as a nutritional lunch program.
The funds were used for multiple things in the senior center, providing food, new fitness instructors, computers, and programs to help them keep attendance of the seniors, alongside.
We were able also to receive the funding to put in a 13 by 9 walk-in freezer.
Lily Parker tells me being able to afford the freezer helped the center during COVID, when they had to still provide for those who were in need of help. She tells me the process for applying is very competitive, but they plan on communicating with the city again for this grant to see what funds are available for the center.
I was able to look at the dates, see what we had done in the past, bring it forward, and apply with current data as far as how many people we fed, what zip code were our clients from, what impact would the funding have on the people.
Community members can scan the QR code on the screen to access a 20-question survey asking what changes they would like to see in the next 5 years. There's one in English and one in Espanol.
If you were to receive this money, would you want it to go to housing? Would you want it to go for homeless services? Do you want to see more of these community improvements? And so those are the type of questions. And so what we're going to do with all of these surveys, we will gather all that information, come up with a plan based on what's ranked the highest, and see if we can have the resources kind of be dedicated to those areas.
If you would still like to give your input, you still have 3 weeks to submit your survey to the city. For 23ABC, I'm Eric J. Dockery, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter.